Round everyone, it's been a minute. How y'all been doing out there? I know, right? I know, okay? Well, this is gonna be a happy Virgo season, okay? I'm gonna mix it in, okay? With the moon, the new moon being in Virgo. So that's a lot of earth energy going on in Virgo. So this is what this reading is going to bring out. Happy Virgo season to all the Virgos out there. Happy birthday, happy solar return, happy flight day, happy born day, happy all that good stuff, right? Let's get into it. So this is all about the sun and the moon being in Virgo, okay? And this is about what you need to add to your routine for success. So what do you need to add into your routine for success during all this Virgo energy going on? And we're having like, you know, a little trine here with, you know, Saturn and, you know, with the moon, and also, you know, going on with Uranus, you know, being in Taurus. So all these things are saying, okay, how can you and there's a lot of other different things going on as far as retrograde. There's like mad retrograde, and Mercury is about to join the retrograde really, really soon. So you got like, what, 6 planets, you know, about to be 7 that's going to be in retrograde at the same time. And then, okay, this is, well, including the south and north node. So you're really not going to consider those to be, you know, the planets. But, you know, let's say energy, a lot of energy, that's a better word, that's in hold up, wait energy. So what do you need to add to your daily routine? Okay, your weekly routine, your monthly routine, long as it's in some type of routine and some type of pattern that's gonna help you and push you along to be more successful. Now, what I can say is because everything is Virgo, with Virgo, all this Virgo energy, Virgo season, Virgo new moon, to help you out a bit, apply some of the Pisces energy, which is the opposite of Virgo. And at this time, this is a great time to do it. You know why? Because Pluto, which Pisces derives from, that energy is in Pisces, which means it's at home, it's chilling, it's comfortable, it's willing and able to help you if you need to. So Pisces energy has a lot to do with your dreams, illusions, your imaginations, you know, your la la land world, your fantasies, you know, your dreams do come true type feelings. You believing that, you know, everything is happening not only for a reason, but for a higher purpose of it all. So use some of that energy to help you through. And then these cards are going to give you more of a detail. They want to holla. Okay? Now listen, I share planet with Virgo, Mercurial to the core. So when it's time to talk, it's time to talk, right? Everybody know a Gemini somewhere, right? It's time to talk, it's time to talk. So they trying to talk right now. So the cards are just basically going to narrow that down into what you can put into a routine, into a pattern, so that you can see, you know, what you have reaped come fall season. So it's always never too, well, I mean, usually always, but it's never too late. And if you want to talk about even after death, it's never too late. You know, we got time. Even if you got to repeat the cycle and all other kind of time, we got time. Lots and lots and lots of time, just to put it in human perspective, because this thing don't end. Even after death, it doesn't end. All right? So, since we talk about that, let's talk about what we can do right here, right now, okay, to make sure that we have a nice, successful benefit or reward, or the feeling of everything is going to be all right, and actually believing that. That's a major step, to actually have that feeling of it's going to be all right, and not just fooling yourself, but knowing it. So that's a good thing. So anything that can fill your baskets, that can fill your jugs, that can fill you up, right? So much so that you are grateful to yourself, that you have chosen the path that you've chosen. You have made the right decisions. You have put in the energy in the right direction. All of that good stuff. All right. So I'm going to start off with Virgos. Why? Not because we share planets. Hey, sis. Hey. Not because of that, right? If you're male watching me, hey, what's up? Right? What's up, bruh? All right. So it's y'all season, so now it's time to figure this thing out. But what can you add? What can you just add to that routine and pattern? What can you add to your daily life that's going to bring you out in a better situation? All right, let's get started. And Virgos is first. What's up? What's around? Leo the Lion. This is your reading for Virgo season. And also the new moon was in Virgo, so I'm getting some of that energy for this card as well. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands, and another zodiac had the Six of Wands too, so y'all going through similar things, and you're the only zodiac sign that share a card together, and that is very common. So Virgo is about that life, okay? Virgo is about that success. But are you being too egotistical about things? Because maybe for this Virgo season, as a routine and pattern, you can tone that down, first of all. Okay? Because no one is better than anybody. Okay? We're all here. 8 billion of us is all here for a reason and a purpose, and to serve that reason and purpose. And the more people think that they are better than others, we are going to continue the cycle that we're in. So we can complain all we want about the news, about the world is going to shits, about all this other kind of stuff, about they don't do this and this and that and this and that, and the political issues and the this issues and this issue and that issue. Yeah, but all these issues came out of egotism. Okay, so on a routine and pattern during Virgo season, drop that. Okay, drop it. Because Virgos, yes, they are perfectionists, but a lot of them are really not egotistical. They just like to, people think they're egotistical because what they produce when they put their mind to it and they focus on something is astronomical. So you would think somebody would be like, I'm the GOAT, you know what I mean? I'm this, I'm that, blah, 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 blah. But in actuality, they just wanted it to be perfect, and they appreciate the acknowledgement of it being great. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing to it, and they on to the next project. Okay? So you just ride on that horse to the next project and just be like this. His head is level. It's not tooted to the sky. Even the horse's head is in a humble position. It's in a compassion, I get it, I understand it, you go ahead with your bad self position. But it's on a modesty level. There's people out there, saying hooray and whatnot, congratulations and good job and blah, blah, blah. And that person is not like, you don't even see the hand raised. You don't see the head up or tilted the nose to the sky type of thing, like he's sniffing his own ass. You don't see that. You just see him looking like, hey, where my mama at? You see her like, hey, where my mama and them at? Where my cousins and them at? They not really, okay, yeah, hooray, but they just making sure, okay, all right, what's going on over there? Is that a car crash, or or what's going on over there? Is that Uncle so and so over there? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So they're walking through, knowing that they have achievement, And this person probably maybe not even wanted to walk, you know, the path of this parade. But everybody's just so adamant, like, yeah, you saved my life, or you this, or you that, or you're the best, or we're the best, right? Stuff like that. And he's just like, nah, I just did some completions. You know, I just handled some things. I closed some chapters, and I'm on my progression now. You know, I'm on my path, my journey, my spiritual journey. And if it comes with success, then hooray, but I'm not in it for the success. You know, I'm in it for, you know, personal private achievement. You know, your personal definition of who you are and what you can achieve. And only people can tell you so much about yourself. But when you actually use your gifts, use your talent, and prove that to yourself, it's like you're unstoppable. And people will look up to you as, oh, you know, I can use that person's model, you know, of way about going about things, and I can apply that to myself, whether they know you or not. You know, for those of you who are not feeling like this, you're like, oh, I feel so ashamed. I done fell from the tower. I done had the tower card last week. Look up the tower card. It's all about, you know, destroying, but in a good way, destroying to rebuild. So this might be the time for you to destroy and rebuild. And you just had, you know, your solar return. So happy solar return to you. Happy flight day to you, belated. And you got Venus and Leo right now. Okay, Venus is visiting you. So what do you love? What do you value? What do you appreciate? Whatever that is, put that on the schedule. Okay, and then what you value, what you love, and what you appreciate, is it hurting you or is it harming you? If it is harming you, it has to go. Okay, it gotta go. You just gotta burn it up, okay? And just, you know, tear it down. And I'm saying burn it up, you know, metaphorically. But it's time for it to go. Literally, because it's only holding you back. So once you get rid of all that, then you can move about your day and you can define what success means to you. If you was to reach this, that, and the other, this is what, you know, you would do. This is how you would feel, yada, yada, yada. And then put some action to it, you know, literally put action. Don't harbor on it too long, because this is the Virgo season. Okay, you know now, put in action. Okay, now. Okay, no, now. No, now. Put the comb down. Put the comb down. Okay, the brush. All right, I understand. You just got it. I know from Ulta, everybody raves about it. But right now, Virgo is like, okay, we can look cute when we get to this parade. But as of right now, behind closed doors, we got to get to work. Have a wonderful day and night. Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants for this Virgo season and the remnants of the new moon in Virgo.